Alright, so I'm doing FIFA. I'm gonna do like tournaments to qualify for what I call the Super Cup. So here's who the Argentina team. Boca lost to Racing 2-1. I'm gonna go by Chanchale. So not good for Boca. I picked 3 teams for Argentina, who I think would be the best. So the best. So what will happen is in the league, after 3 Argentine games, it's whoever has the clean sheet at 3-0. Independe 1-2 over Lanús. And River Plate is out of Basie. Out of CV? A 2-2 tie. River Plate was up 2-0 and had a chance to score. Remember, 100% record is the best. Let's into next match. So standings right now are Gimnasia and Argentinos Juniors are 2-0, so they would be given a chance to be the Argentine champion, and the runner-up will probably play a second chance tournament. So remember, it's after 3. So River Plate faces Hurricane. And River Plate won 1-0, so they beat Hurricane. Boca versus Godoy. And Boca crushes Godoy 3-0. Les versus Independe. And the Les 3-3 tie with Independe. So that means, what's the standings right now? Anyone 3-0? Well, there's 4 teams at 2-2. Cologne, Gimnasia, Racing, and Argentinos Juniors are all 3-0. Boca faces Cordoba, who are going nowhere. This game doesn't matter. Well, tie. Central Cordoba couldn't even beat those guys. Next up, River Plate faces Banfield, who only have 4 points. So remember, it's 100%, like no losses, no ties. Banfield with a shocking win over River Plate, 3-1. And Independent versus Arsenal, not that Arsenal. Yeah, go through the tournaments and all that. And Independent ties Arsenal 2-2. So who is who got the most points? 10 points. Well, Argentinos Juniors tied. But did they... Argentinos Juniors. But did they tie their last match? There we go. Argentinos Juniors. Well, I see Gimnasia is at 3-0. So Gimnasia... But Argentinos Juniors. Yeah, they tied Estudios. So they tied. Who does Gimnasia play? Gimnasia plays River Plate. Oh, they play River Plate. So Gimnasia wins, they move on over Argentinos Juniors. Okay. So yeah, 100% record is the big one. So Argentinos Juniors were 3-0, same as Gimnasia. So we know those 2 teams are going to be, well, one's going to represent Argentina for sure. So Gimnasia beats River Plate. Yeah, Gimnasia beats River Plate. And that's it. It is a 3-1 win for River Plate. So River Plate helps Argentino Juniors win this tournament. Gimnasia will get the second chance qualifier. Like, River Plate won't be given another chance. So River Plate, well, Gimnasia loses, but their second, Argentinos Juniors, will represent Argentina in the Super Cup. So let's just end this, and let's just get out. Back. Quit without saving. Okay. New tournament. No, I want a new tournament. Okay, so new tournament, sorry. I don't know why they give me those tournaments to save, but Argentina, Australia, same thing. So Australia, same thing. Will be the best team so far. I guess we'll go with Sydney and Melbourne, because I remember those two teams. So what's that shit? So Sydney and all that. So quick sim. Sydney beat the one versus 1-0, so that's a big win for them. And Melbourne versus Adelaide. Melbourne ties Adelaide. Now remember, you need to win. Ties don't really matter much. Well, Perth, MacArthur, and Sydney are all 1-0. Brisbane had the tie, so will Sydney win? The answer is 1-0. Narsing came in. Sydney beats Brisbane, so Sydney will keep their chances alive to be the Australian representative. Melbourne victory has a tie, and they lost to Melbourne City. So City beats Victory. I think that's the least of their problems. Yeah, Sydney was the only team at 2-0. If they get a point against Adelaide, they'll be the champions. Because they were the last team to beat 100%. Well, they tied Adelaide, so Sydney, because of that, will get in the Argentinian champion. Now, the best team after this match, the other team, let's see. Well, Western beat Melbourne Victory, so Western won. Now the question is, who's the best guy besides Sydney FC? Adelaide, but they played a fourth game, so it's Adelaide. So Adelaide will get the second place. Sydney was 2-0, but then had the tie. Anyway, yeah. So Adelaide will take second place. The Sydney FC will be the Australian representative in the Super Cup. Quit without saving, fuck. Tournament. Austria, there's 2. So Austria would have 2. The question is, should I just do Poco? I think we'll just do the Poco. Well, that's the cup. And we're gonna go with Red Bull Salzburg. Yeah, Red Bull Salzburg. I know they have Champions League and Copa Libertadores. That could be a second chance. There we go. I was about saying, oh fuck. So Salzburg will face Austria Wien. Click them. And Red Bull is shockingly loses in extra time to Jucic. Austria Wien wins. So I think that means quarterfinals. Yeah, the quarterfinals. Austria Rapid Wien, TSV Hartberg, and Sturm Graz. Oh, so that's what it is. And 15. Yeah, that's not the one. Shit. So I guess Sturm Graz. So I have to pick. So because they took me out, Rapid Wien will be in. So I'll make this Rapid Wien, and then the Austrian League will be where the Bundesliga will represent the second team for Austria, like the second place team. So Rapid Wien is disqualified and will be replaced by Saudi Arabia ABBA. So ABBA will come in for Saudi Arabia to be what we call a spoiler. So Red Bull versus Sturm Graz, and Red Bull won 2-1. Sucic scored. Yeah, so the Saudi Arabian team is what we call cheater. There's Salzburg and Reed. Well, Reed didn't win, so What does Reed do? The answer is tie, 0-0. Reed. So Red Bull doesn't get the 3 points. They need wins. Well, as of right now, if we look at the Bundesliga, we got Lask at 2. If Lask wins their match, they are the second place Austrian team. Yeah, if Lask wins, they're the second place. But Lask has to win their match. And Red Bull did beat Austria Wien. Yeah, so Rapid Wien gets to be the Austrian winner. And Lask won. So Lask will be the second place team in Austria, which means they'll probably get a second chance to qualify for the Super Cups. So Lask will be second to Rapid Wien for Austria. Belgique. Yeah. So Belgium's got 2, right? Is it 1 per? Depends, I think. Okay, sort. Let's go with Anderlecht and Standard Liège. Yeah, so this will be it. Whoever wins this Belgian tournament will be the champion, and in second place will be decided elsewhere. And so Anderlecht will face Cercle Bruges in the thing. Anderlecht beat Cercle 2-1. And then 1. Standard versus Eupen. And 4-2. Well, it's actually 2-2, and then 2 goals late for Standard Liège. Beat Eupen and move on. So that means, well, next quarterfinals, Anderlecht versus Waregem. It is on penalties. Morello penalty takes on Solt. So Solt is not too pleased, losing on penalties in the quarterfinals. And Standard faces St. Truiden in the quarterfinals. And Standard won on a goal by Amala to move on to the semifinals. See the quarterfinals and all that. That's their scoring. Standard faces Beerschot in the semifinals. And Beerschot wins 1-0 and go by Rafa. So Beerschot won. That's a shocker. Anderlecht will face Genk. And 1-1 tie. Oh, it's 2 legged. Yeah, it's 2 legged, okay. The semis are 2 legged. So that means another shot for the other guys. Anderlecht and Genk. It was 1-1, right? I think so. See what happens here. And the score is Genk 3-2. So Genk takes down Anderlecht to move on to the final. Standard Liège. I would love to see Standard Liège win. If they win, the answer is no. Beerschot beat them. And I am going to go with Genk. So Genk, G-E-N-K, will win the Belgian League and will move on as the Belgian representative. And now everyone else will be fighting for that second place spot. Yeah, they'll be fighting for that second place. Gent will be replaced. Gent, that's it. So they will be replaced by Miami. So Miami will replace Club Brugge. So Club Brugge and Anderlecht, 2 Belgian teams. Yeah. So Inter Miami will be in place to be a spoiler. They can't win this thing. They can be a spoiler. Anderlecht will face Union first. And this clicks him. The answer is Anderlecht loses 3-2 on a late goal by Milan. So Anderlecht, that's not good, because they'll probably lose out on their chances. And Bruges faces Eupen. And Bruges won 2-0 over Eupen. So that's good news for Club Bruges. Remember, the last team to be 100% gets a chance to Well, here's Bruges. Gets a chance to qualify. And Club Bruges loses on a late goal by Union. So Club Bruges, that's not good. You have to win. Anderlecht gets Eupen. Well, Eupen's already been KO'd in the tournament. And Anderlecht won 3-0, so, well, what good is that going to do? It's not going to do anything. Well, there are 5 teams with 6 points, so Center Leash could be 2-0. Yeah, Center Leash. Club versus Circle. The Battle of Bruges, and Club wins 1-0. And Anderlecht gets Serene. Not the spoiler team. Anderlecht won 2-0. So after 3 matches, what do we got? We have Genk and Union. Gent and Union. Yeah, Gent and Union. So one of those 2 teams will be the second place for Belgium and get a second chance qualifier. So, good little chance. Alright. Anderlecht against Circle Bruges. This will not be solved. Anderlecht won 3-1, but they're not going to qualify. It's either Union or Gent, or the Gentlemen's Club. Did they both lose? I think they both lost. Well, there's Gent against Anderlecht. So if Anderlecht wins, then if Anderlecht beats Gent, then that means Union gets second place, gets that second spot. The answer is Anderlecht won. So they have given Union second place, and the second place Belgium. Like Anderlecht couldn't have gotten second place because they had lost. Remember, it's the best of 3-0. Like the last team to be 100%, and they couldn't do it. The tie. So Union gets that second spot. So that's good news for them. I know Beershot probably will win. Brasilia. Well, the Liga. So that's one team from Brazil. And Efficacy and International. Well, Chapo. I would love to see Chapo qualify for something. Well, Interfaces Atletico PR. And the answer is a tie. Ties don't help. You need to win. Ties don't help you. Chapo faces Gremio. Let's see what Chapo does. The newfound Chapo team loses 2-1 on Johnson Federico. Not good for Chapo. Next match. Chapo versus Santos. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry about that. Santos won 1-0. Okay, and Inter. Well, there's some teams. Sorry, I meant to do a quick sim. And Inter beat Juventude 4-1. But remember, this is. You have to be 100%. And right now, it looks like Gremio's the only one, right? Yeah, Gremio's the only one. Yeah, so Gremio is the only team at 2-0, right? Yeah. So Gremio is the only team at 2-0. So Gremio qualifies. And then after this, we'll find out who the second place team is. International could still take that second place and have to go through a qualifier. They beat Fortaleza at 2-0. Yeah, Gremio doing their job to be the last team to be 100% in Brazil. Jabo lost to Cuiabá 2-1. We get to Brazil, right? Yeah, International had 7 points. Gremio, Cuiabá, and Sierra. By goal differential, International defeats Cuiabá to get that second spot. So that's good news for fans. Okay, we're at the 20-minute mark. Do another quick one, I guess. Another quick country. China. Alright, so China. Let's see who the Chinese stars. Guangzhou City? I think it's Guangzhou FC. Obviously, I don't know much about the Chinese soccer thing, so we'll see who gets in and all that. Guangzhou takes on Shandong Taishan, and they will tie. Guangzhou ties. Ties aren't good. You need to win. You need like 2-0 win. You need to win. There's some teams that have, I want to know, Guangzhou against Tianjin. That's what they did. 2-1 Guangzhou. Of course, you know my pronunciation sucks. So, anyone 2-0? Well, 3-0. Shenzhen. So Shenzhen is the winner. Is field team at 3-0. Shanghai Port could actually be taken out. They're 2-1, but this is after 3 games. So we'll see if Guangzhou can win a match. So Shenzhen is in as the Chinese representative, but who's second? It's not Guangzhou. It'll be Dalian. Dalian ruins Guangzhou's chances to qualify. And the highest team is a tie, but goal differential is going to be Changchun. So Changchun on goal differential over Dalian gets that second spot behind Shenzhen and gets another chance. Lots of qualifier. And I think we'll end it here. Yes, we'll end this here. So Shenzhen, congratulations to the 6 countries teams to qualify for a big tournament. But anyway, more to come next time. I'm Jeff Diamond.